This morning at 1 a.m. I finally cast gold for the first time, so I documented the process. It's always been a dream of mine, and so I chose the pieces very carefully. I always knew that the little moth pendant would look amazing in gold, so I went with that, as well as a band that I'm going to be inlaying with meteorite. So to start, I made sure to clean up the wax injected pieces very carefully. I also added some details to the back of the wings of the little moth. All of the cleanup took a little bit of time, but I wanted to make sure that the pieces turn out as well as possible. Especially because this is my first time casting gold, and I wanted to lose as little as possible during the finishing process. And then it was time for investment, and then it dried and went into the oven for 12 hours. And then 12 hours later it was casting time. Just look how beautiful this gold is. And then it was time to cast. I was so nervous that I was shaking. And then out came this little blob of gold. I almost thought there was nothing in the flask, but I was really excited to quench and see what's inside. And 2 of the 3 pieces I was attempting to cast turned out amazing. I knew that I was pushing it by adding a 3rd piece, the little bouquet, but I wanted to try anyway. But I was absolutely thrilled with how these turned out. And the next step was going to be cleanup, adding the inlay, this is meteorite shavings, and polishing. And this is the little moth pendant right after polishing. I'm so happy with it. And then I went on to finishing the ring. This was basically a lot of sanding, and then some more sanding with some fine sandpaper grits. At this point I could really see that the inlay was going to look amazing. And then I gave it a final polish, and I think it turned out amazing, like well beyond my expectations. It's always been a dream of mine to work in gold, and I'm absolutely thrilled that I was able to do that today. So I'm going to be taking these pieces to our shop in the watershed at the V&A waterfront. And I can't wait to cast some more pieces in gold soon. Thanks for watching.